Alrighty. I need to fix that. But at least... Ooh. I'll just do this one for now. Create a new save. Why is he calling me a whore? The game uses an autosave. Yeah. It's not the PS4 though.
Hey, watch it, mister! Read all about it! Bill Williamson's gang terrorizes the
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help him.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a while since I played this game. Probably like 2018. And I forgot that the opening scene here was full of racist comments.
But I heard that pretty soon, we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family...
I love when people do that. Like, I don't want to be judgmental.
Apparently.
But...
His family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Alright. Jesus. I'm gonna have fun with this. Fuck out of the way, dude.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. I ain't so sure about how you think you can have it all that money. Take it slow on the way out of town.
Are you gonna do it, or are you just gonna sit there?
It's not like here the particular permutation is diarrhea, spur balance. I must be gone. Goodbye. Carry on.
Here!
Giddy up.
Oh, but I don't think this game had the horse bond and stuff that the other one had. What do I got? A cattleman and a knife.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Gotcha.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent
Ah, there it
It's been
is.
abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is.
Yeah.
So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for
There
a
it is
long
again.
time.
But I ain't want to judge. But
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo.
Oh, let me take note of that.
Fine as cream
I'm
gravy
kidding.
they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang,
Fine
those
as
girls
cream
ain't even
gravy.
fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
I guess that's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Gee up. Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Alrighty. Get up here to this Fort Mercer.
Hey!
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on!
Bill Williamson! Calling you out, you slack-jaw son bitch.
Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
I'll send Arthur. Oh, maybe
Well.
not.
Oh. Poor John.
What do you mean, ew? Yeah, I am playing old games.
So it would seem.
Yeah, fuck you, kid.
How do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do.
Fucking
Stupid
old game.
is the word we use around here.
Bro, this is where all of us started, man. Everyone at the LGN.
I was doing something stupid.
Nah, you ain't calling me kiddo, is you,
Once
sport?
you didn't die, the doctor said
I'll have to hit you with them cool beans
bullets
again.
out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
Cool beans, bud.
Sorry, Adam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it?
Is that what you want me to
Is that
call
why
you
went
as
straight
kiddo,
out to Fort
sporty
Mercer
boy,
to pick a
buddy,
fight with
beans?
The worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane.
Hit you in the
Miss
beans.
Bonnie
Okay.
McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
You ain't no
what were you
soldier
doing?
I
boy.
was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
Oh, I mean, hell, the only reason I did this is I was looking back on my Twitch yesterday or the day before,
Yeah, I'm gonna
and I seen that before today. Last time I streamed was November 9th, and it's the 25th, I want to say.
Quite heroic.
Yeah, it's 25th. So I'm way behind.
If you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Well, and I'm hoping,
Mr.
I'm working with a couple of folks, we're gonna get the, let's see, last time I streamed it was for a DayZ server, an RP server. And I'm hoping, whatever issues I had last time, because last time I was only streaming for like 15 minutes and then it cut off. So I'm hoping whatever issues I had then have been fixed, so that I can try to actually start streaming as I do RP.